Maddox opened the season in Turner Field this afternoon against Montreal.
That was pretty funny.
By the end of the first half inning, they were behind 4-0.
What was Glavine pitching for us again? Or?
Yeah, well, almost. You know, I like what your newsmaker line has said earlier about the fact they're in October form already. Greg Maddux had nothing as the Expos pounded Atlanta 10-2 at Turner Field. Mad Dog gave up 5 runs, 9 hits over 7 innings. Tony Artemas got the win. It's the first time Maddux has lost a season opener. He had been 6-0. He has an ERA of 5.14 now. Chipper, a tough day and left. 2 errors. Oops. Yeah, but he did make a fantastic throw to nail a runner at the plate.
Oh, there you go.
And, of course, that's good that he's nailing runners at the plate.
Thank you. As opposed to.
Don't go there.
Thank you.
Vinny Castilla also had an error. He was 1 for 4 at the plate. But you know what? He hasn't hit like in 3 years now, so it'd be nice if he did.
I'll take 1 for 4 with Vinny right now.
All right.
Rest of the year.
They're off with an error, though?
I would. You know what? I would take 1 for 4 every game with him, and an error every game. I would take it. That would probably even out in our favor.
160 errors a year?
Well, 250 a year?
They're off tomorrow before playing 2 more against the Spos. And remember, kids, make sure Daddy has brought his wallet to the TED so he can buy you some.
Hot dog! Hot dog!
I love this guy.
Hot dog! Hot dog! Hot dog!
Man, sounds like a threat. It's your hot dog. Or else. Now!
Thank you.
Tom Glavine made his debut in a much uni today against the Cubbies.
Sammy waiting for the 2-2. And the pitch. Lines a base hit towards right center.
Waveland Avenue.
Off the glove of Burnett. 1 run is in. Advancing to third safely is Gonzalez. It's an RBI single for Sosa.
Actually, they're in Shea Stadium today, but that's okay.
That's sorry.
Pat Hughes and Ron Santo on WGM.
That's right.
The Cubbies were not done.
The 1-1. Fly ball left field. Well hit. Back goes Floyd. Back near the wall. Floyd can't get it. It's off the wall. 1 run is in. Sosa rounding third. He's going to score. Alou goes to third safely, and the Cubs now lead 3-0.
Holy cow!
Glavine lasted only 3 2/3 innings, giving up 8 hits, 5 runs all earned, 4 walks. He has an ERA of 12.27.
He'll never win another game.
Hopefully. The men's Final Four is set.
This year, there is no excuse for Syracuse. They are going to the Final Four.
Oh, no, you're killing me. Is that what he does? No! No excuse for Syracuse.
Kevin Harlan of the Westwood One NCAA Network.
God.
Orangemen over Oklahoma. Syracuse head coach Jim Boeheim hopes he has a better time in New Orleans than he did back in '87 when he lost in the title game to Indiana on a last-second shot by Keith Smart.
I had tremendous experience for 5 days and 39 minutes and 56 seconds there.
Oh, there you go.
I'm trying to have another 4 seconds in this time.
Personality.
At the South Regional, San Antonio, Texas over Michigan State. After the loss, Spartan fans in East Lansing nutted up again. Rioting, turning over cars, setting blazes, smashing vending machines.
I just don't understand how that works.
Yeah, that's it. Get worried about a basketball game in the middle of the war.
Nice. I got my graduate degree at Michigan State. People don't take losses easily.
So this Saturday...
So who's the 4?
Marquette will be playing Kansas and the Orangemen against the Longhorns.
All right, who you picking?
My nose.
Thank you. Kansas or Syracuse?
Kansas.
Kansas, all right.
I'll go with Kansas.
All right.
Because I don't like Syracuse.
And I don't like, no excuse.
I like their mascot, the Big Orange.
The Big Orange are wonderful.
By the way, I want to thank the fine people who came out to our little protest of the anti-war protesters at the corner of Briarcliff and Ponce yesterday.
That church out there.
I promised not to mention any names of the participants in order to protect the not-so-innocent.
Yeah.
But most of the people driving by were giving us the thumbs up and honking their horns in support of the troops. We had a couple of FUs. One old guy leaned out of his car window to give us a Sieg Heil and raise his arm in a Nazi salute.
You knew the job was dangerous when you took it.
And one guy yelled, "Boo!" as he drove by. And I yelled back that Boo wasn't with us.
Wasn't with you that day.
The folks at the Methodist Church weren't too keen about our being there. One even came out and claimed the sidewalk was church property.
No, I don't really think so.
No, but we stood our ground.
No.
They moved several yards away and then eventually gave up.
There you go.
That's it. It's
Losers.
Good to see so many getting behind our troops, though.
Guy named Joe DiMaggio, top-ranking American League baseball player, heads for Uncle Sam's Army. So the $50,000 a year Joe DiMaggio becomes a $50 a month guy named Joe. DiMaggio says, "I just wanted to do my part."
Oh, Get some of them Army chicks.
Yeah, seriously. And then go beat up Maryland. I'm Pete Davis on your home. The Atlanta Falcons.
Wow.
Best coverage.
Did he used to rough her up?
Supposedly he
no
did.
kidding. Now, I knew that he didn't like her lollygagging around with all these Hollywood types, and he was a homebody. He didn't want her going out, didn't like parties, didn't like sex. But I didn't know he banged her up. I didn't know he roughed her up.
Well, he also hit her.
Yeah. Well, I did not know that Joe DiMaggio beat up Marilyn Monroe.
Well, that's according to that book that came out a few years ago.
Oh, well.
If you believe that.
Snake, well done, sir, and a great appreciation, and thank you for your efforts on Sunday to show them church folks what it means to be an American. Almost 5 line. Let's find out who's on the old newsbreaker line. Good afternoon.
Hello, I'm doing a radio show in Atlanta.
It's Charlton Heston.
Charlton Heston, this is a real honor, sir. I loved you in The Godfather.
I've been in The Godfather.
Oh, wait a minute, that's
wait a
your
minute.
line.
I'm not even Charlton Heston.
Who am I?
You're Charlton Heston. I'm the Kimmer.
Well, I know we're trying to defeat Iraq, but
Yes.
why would they kick Carnett out of Baghdad?
No, sir.
How are they going to get their vehicles washed now?
No, it's not Carnett's Car Wash is a great American company.
Oh.
Peter Arnett
Oh,
is
I'm sorry.
It's a different scene.
Thank God NBC finally showed some balls and fired that double-dealing Saddam sucker, Carol Barnett.
Carol Burnett. No, sir.
Supported her lame-ass comedy show for 15 years. I didn't laugh one goddamn time at that.
No, not Carol Burnett,
I
sir.
just hope you keep Tim Conway in that Dorf on Golf. But let me tell you one thing, Mr. Hughes.
Yes, sir.
If I ever get my hands on that damn traitor Desi Arnaz, I'm going to kick his Cuban ass back to Havana.
Oh, no, sir. It's not Desi.
And I might even tell Fred Mertz about the time I saw Desi at a service station bumping Ethel.
It's coming out.
Thank you.
Ethel gasoline is what you meant.
You know, a reporter asked me what I thought about the Geraldo situation, and I thought a moment, and I said, what was the question again? Who the hell is Geraldo?
Geraldo, yeah, he may be out,
Ed
too.
Sheeran is coming to Atlanta. It'll be the first thing at Phillips Arena, even flatter than the Atlanta Hawks. Sheeran went to a topless beach on the Riviera, and people thought she was selling milk duds. But I do understand that Cher will be singing a song especially for John Adams and his henchman Wayne No Offense.
Well, what's it called? What's that?
Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves.
No, it's not really true, sir. It's just real estate, sir.
Spend all the money on the houses we foreclosed.
Hey.
Gypsies.
That's really not
Oh,
the...
good news.
Oh,
Kimmer,
yes.
That was just a spot on your X-ray, a mix-up on the blood sample. Your PSA level is normal, and surgery or radiation is not going to be necessary.
Oh, really? Wow.
Damn, I forgot tomorrow is April 1st.
No! At least we can joke about me having prostate
Be
cancer.
on the show.
Thank God I don't have Alzheimer's.
I know, me either.
Yeah.
I'm cancer-free. I hear that stuff can kill you.
Thank you, Mr. Heston.
There's Cher now.
There she is.
Flat as usual.
Thank you, Charlton Heston.
Gave him a ride, filled him with a